so because I saved right before, what's gonna happen is, and then also, so let me just Google what type Staka Taka is. It is a rock steel type. So fighting or ground. Honestly, I think we don't have a fighting lead, so yeah, just send out Don Fan. Yeah, Trick Room is annoying, but if we can just kill it, at least we have a better. There we go. So yeah, this should one-shot it. Honestly, I was gonna say, so close combat did damage, so it really survived. But again, it didn't get the Trick Room up, which is the big thing, so there's no Trick Room. But now that this is the big thing, now that we're on like full HP. Because I doubt a Sucker Punch would kill us on full HP. That would be a bit egregious, so. Yeah, Sucker Punch. So damn, it does literally exactly that. So if we just, honestly, if it's gonna like spam Sucker Punch, I might as well just like, let's say, use a potion on. Use a potion on Don Fan. So I want to see if we can bait it into using our attack. Okay. And I was going to say, because we have it on no damage variation. So who is our fastest? Superior. Yeah, honestly, low key. Don Fan would guaranteed survive. I don't know if it has a move that can actually kill Superior. Because what I'm thinking is what we do is we do our Leaf Storm. Yeah, and we actually outsped it too. So kill it, get our special attacks. We're in a really good position right now. So pending on what gets sent in. Regice. So we'll 100% outspend Regice. Dude, we're kidding. Yeah, man, like if I'm just destined to like fucking fail and like lose, like alright, so we really missed. That is annoying as shit. Especially because like how did we used our that really fucking pisses me off, I'm not even gonna lie. Like that actually really pisses me off. That's just so fucking unlucky. I think we just gotta use it. That is so fucking annoying. Because we did kill it because we ended up out. That was the turn, like the Trick Room ended. Again, that's just so stupid. Like, at least we're getting flinching at it. We do kill it because again, no damage variation, right? I can't imagine what the field would be if field effects were still Regirock. Probably just stay in. Like, I don't see why we would switch out with this thing. Also, I was gonna say, yeah, it's more physically defensive, stomping. So use a sword instead. I guess it really is. But what we'll do now is, we're gonna send in Don Fan. Just simply because we can earthquake everything. I was gonna say we had sturdy, so just in case somehow did something crazy. So when's Registeel? We don't have a fighting move on either Jinx or Ampharos, so we're just gonna stay in here. I mean, this is a good bet against Tyrant. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, it has Unmarried. It doesn't even have what's it called? Doesn't have Sandstream. You're kidding me, it has a Z move? Well, here's the thing. I was gonna say, we got sturdy, so, you know, again, I think that was, so it was good that we kind of kept Don Fan. So now we have, it should be Registeel though, right? So. I believe does Registeel, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter, so we die here. So should we just use the problem is it resists literally every single one of Ampharos as well as Jinx's moves. So that is pretty actually kind of egregious. I do think we send in Ampharos just to Mega is solely because it's a super effective move. So yeah, resists every single one of these moves, which is annoying. But hopefully it's low enough and we can like deal enough damage. Rest? Oh my god. Okay, also I didn't realize Electric was neutral against, but hopefully what we can eventually do is if it wakes up, we get a paralysis or we just kill it, right? Because if it gets paralysis, we'll still be able to rest, but... Okay, so, and then now do we fight the Regis, or like, because I'm kind of curious about... Oh, they fled. Alright, so we're doing this thing. I'm not gonna lie, that was annoying, especially because that took out like... Well, I think I was gonna say I saw a heal, right? So are we just fighting all of them individually now? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh my god, deadass. Are we gonna have to do more translating? You're kidding. Dude. Let me see. Hello, I have a max repel up. Are we doing this? Dude, we're really like the main... Alright, well, it chose to die, so that's fate then, you know. Oh, yeah. Troll-ass fucking move setup? Hello? Dude, what is this troll-ass move setup? Looks like Jinx is dying. That's like a troll-ass move. Dude, if we come across another one of these things, like we just force feint and like delete our team. Hello? I guess it never activated. Legendaries 1? Oh, because... So that's... It's no longer counting badges. Is that also on our decks? Alright, no, I was gonna say. Dude, what... Did we always look like that? I don't know. But yeah, so it's no longer counting badges, dude. I just want to verify it is actually like just the same. Oh my god. Hello? Oh brother, dude. We're gonna have to do 3 of these things, and it's probably one of each, and then you fight the rest. This is seemingly gonna be a long ass. Alright, I'm not gonna do another one in this part, but I just want to look and see how long this post game actually is. Up here with an ice puzzle. So, and yeah, I guess to the right is Registeel, to the top is Regice, and then this one's probably Regirock, you know, if I had to guess per chance. Also, we are going to try and catch all of these, by the way. You know, yeah, so this one's Regirock. Alright, so we're not going to make more progress, though, because I'll save this for the next one where we actually catch them. I want to see how long this post game is. So... Again, it's all based around these like legendaries, right? And you have like tiers of the post game, and I guess at some point you just unlock more stories. So again, tier 0 is Cresselia, which we knocked out. In tier 1, you got 4. You have the legendary birds, which we talked about. You have the legendary beasts, which I guess get brought up at some point. The titans, which we're doing, and then the late guardians. So that's tier 1. So seemingly, once we knock all of those out, that'll buff us to tier 2. So, or I guess, you know, maybe it's just something to where it's like you need to complete a quest within whatever tier, and then that actually just, you just need to do one. We'll see what. Again, it's all just legendary catching, right? You know, but each tier advances your level cap. I mean, really the main thing is I'm curious how this impacts the story, so... Yeah, I'm curious. That's my main thing, is how this actually... Apparently, Archer and Maxwell come back at some point, so I guess their jobs at, you know, Silphco. And then the last one is Arceus. So, this isn't... And again, so... And I'm curious, because again, if you remember, there's the whole route thing, right? Where it's like, but... I guess that's where it's like kind of this story, you know, so... guess that's kind of, I'm not going to look at the actual plot, because again, you have the whole separate route fans, which I guess this is for both, but then, you know, how the story actually goes. So, but again, you know, it's just going to seemingly be kind of a grind. So, I guess what I'll do, oh yeah, I was going to say I got freaking some DDoS going on. So, because here's the main thing. If you recall, I started recording, right? With the big thing being, you know, I was originally going to hold off on the post game. What I think works out best in kind of what I'm doing is just do the post game along with something else. Because if I just fall into this post game trying to legendary hunt, like I think it's just going to be you know, I'm just going to get bogged down. It's just going to be a grind. So I think, again, the main thing is, again, we're just going to kind of split recording like what I'm doing, right? So it's like I'm not, and honestly, it seems like it'll take a minute. Which is why I wanted to hold off anyway. But again, I just think really the big thing is, again, what I'm going to end up doing is dual hat this and then another thing. So this will kind of, if I had to guess, Reborn's going to fall into the background. And then kind of other recordings will take precedence, but I'll just be casually making progress on the Reborn post game. Now that we've actually finished the main game. Because again, I'm going to be 100% honest here. I did not know if I was even going to finish the main game of Reborn. I mean, and this goes back to like, really all the way back to honestly Shade. Fighting Shade, yeah, multiple points in the main game I didn't even know if I'd finish. Between fighting Shade, between the freaking big top, right, Samson, you know, again, between Sapphire, again, there are multiple points where I'm like, all right, I don't even know if I can finish the main game, much less worry about post game. So, but now that we're done with the main game, I can take a step back, which is nice, and that's what I think I'm gonna do here, and I think makes sense given the context of what the bulk of the post game is seemingly gonna be. Again, but you know, we'll just kind of see. And the plan is to catch basically every legendary, by the way. And I'll probably hold off the Reborn Ball until Arceus. So it looks like Arceus is going into the Reborn Ball. We'll see what it ends up coming down to. But yep, that is it for this one. See you.